Hello everyone, welcome to the first live stream of the hardcore playthrough of City Heroes. There are some rules that I'm going to go over about this, but first I need to make the announcements that the stream is live, so give me a moment here. Okay, got that. Give me a moment here, just bring things in. Yeah, there we go. Got those. Got one last thing to do. Hey, Tyler, how's it going, man? Are you seeing the screen? I'm showing black. You should be seeing the City Heroes character creation. Let me know if you're seeing that, because on my end, it's showing black. Hey, Judd, how's it going, man? Okay, let's see. Let's do our Discord blasts. There's that one. Oops. They don't have a... And the last one to do... That one. Okay. All that up. Dark black. Okay, excellent. So let me do some adjustments here. For some reason it's not showing up. I don't know why. Let me look at properties. Let me delete the game capture. Let me re-add the game capture. Go. I should have it. Why is it showing as black? This want all the chat and stuff to be full. Let me try something else. Okay, are you guys seeing it now? Did you see it there for a moment? That. This. That on. Yes, okay, okay. So what I'm doing is I'm changing things up here. Let's take... You're gonna see it flickering back and forth. This one. This... Okay, for this one, I'm playing on Homecoming, but you can do it on Homecoming, you can do it on Rebirth, and I also recommend Thunder Spy. Thunder Spy has a way of doing it in its natural form. And I need here paste this here, properties, go. Okay. So, got that all set up. So, here are the rules. The rules are up on the Discord channel in the City Heroes sections under Hardcore. The rules are as follows. The rules are, hold on one moment, let me actually go over to Discord because I haven't fully memorized them myself. I know the basics of them, but the rules are, if you die, you have to delete the character. You cannot use the auction house. You cannot trade or team with other players, including alts. No pay to win vendor. No -1 level on the Notorious, so you can't make it easier, you can only make it harder. And then no radio missions except if you turn off XP. And this also goes along with no architect entertainment missions, because there's ones designed in there for just leveling up characters. No travel power until level 14. And this is an homage to the original release of the game where you couldn't get a travel power until 14. Okay? At level 10, you need to turn off XP gain once you get level 10 until you beat, complete a specific story arc. And the first story arc is Frostfire at level 10. At level 20, it's the Mestro one, and then at level 30, it's Lieutenant Wolfgang. And then at level 40, it's Ghost Widow. At level 50, it's to save 1,000 worlds. Now, I am thinking of modifying this. And the modifications I'm thinking of making to this is a simple one. It's an homage one. Hey, Programming Sucks, how's it going? And the homage one that I want to do is no capes until level 20. Now, when I said that, I so wanted to have a Steam Deck so I could hit a button so it played a little clip from Incredibles with that one lady saying, no capes! So, but there's a vote going on the community tab of the channel of whether I should get a new mic or upgrade the mic, get a Stream Deck so that I can do things like that and just hit a button and it plays a little video clip or sound effect or both on certain things, make it a bit more entertaining that way. Or the other one, which has gotten no votes whatsoever, is a virtual avatar. Get custom made avatar that be animated to what I'm saying and sort of doing and interacting. Okay, that understandable. Programming sucks. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I believe that taking care of what you need to take care of first, you know, family comes first, you know, then it's always, you know, your health in that, because you're part of your family, so your health comes with that. And then being able to have money to survive, so, you know, work is another thing. And then whatever you enjoy after that. You know, those are how I set my priorities. Okay, so yeah, choose the power that interests you the most and create the character how you want. And then the great thing about you watching this, Tyler, is you're going to see how I go about creating my characters. And so this will give you a good feel. I have been debating on what to play for the first run of this. I have several archetypes I'm interested in and just can't decide. There's a stalker that I can make. I can make a brute. I can make a dominator. I can make defender ideas that I have. What of those do you guys think I should go with? What would you guys like to sort of see build wise? Now remember, this is hardcore, so if the character dies, I delete them. They go away. They go bye-bye. And the rule sets are from No Nate's community. So No Nate's another YouTuber who's just started doing about a month ago City Heroes content. And I've linked their channel in the description of this. So you can check out their channel because they're just getting into this. They're a big YouTuber who was really, really huge in doing Pathfinder content, but they started finding that they were repeating content and having trouble coming up with new content, and they got into City Heroes and started playing that and decided, you know what, I can do a lot of content for the channel about City Heroes. So they're doing a shift from primarily being Pathfinders to primarily being City Heroes. Okay, we'll go with a brute. We'll make a brute build. So for a brute build, let's see what I want to do. So for now, I'm going to choose mutations just because I sort of like the mutation story arc. We'll go melee. We'll go brute because I love brutes for the pure simple fact that the longer you're in the fight, the more damage you do per hit. And so those big fights will be really, really interesting. Now, we have to figure out what we want for our attacks. What I'm thinking, I want to be able to take on huge groups. And I want to build around that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through all these and see how many AoEs there are. Okay. Excuse me. So we have 2 in this one. We have Pendulum and Axe Cycle. Broadsword has 2 with 1 cone. Let's see. Claws has 2 with 1 cone. Dark Melee, a cone. And 1. Dual Blades, 1. And a cone. I'm not going to do dual blades. The bladder, thunder strike, pain and induction. Got some holds. I'm actually thinking energy. We could do spine fire. Yes, I have done spine fire, but I'm thinking it's something different. I'm thinking for secondary of maybe going. Where is it? Electric, dark, stone armor. Because stone armor has some slows when mobs are near you. I want to keep the mobs close to me, being a brute. It's mud pots, I believe has. Yep. And slows others. So I'm thinking of doing earth for the secondary. So let's go rock armor. Change up a bit because I do have a Spine's Fire that I love using. Spine's Fire is really, really strong. I want to keep the enemy, since I'm melee, I want to keep the enemy close to me. Excuse me. And go that direction, which is why I'm going to actually go stone. That, and I've never really played much with stone armor. And so I want to play around with stone armor some. Then for the primary, what should we do? Ooh. We will go spines for the primary. Because there are a couple AoEs. There's Spine Burst. And then there's Quills that would be really great. And then down here we have the lunge. That's a somewhat of a ranged attack. And then we have throw spines at the end so that we can do pulling. So we'll go spines. We'll go that direction. And let's go body. Because we're a brute, I don't play big guys that much, so we'll do that. Big chest. Beast. Really pronounce that chest. There we go. Let's see. Now, for the costume. I want to do a fire look. I want to do a stone look with some red because I have an idea of how I want this character to look. Go here. We're gonna go to shape. Don't want chiseled, we want squared. Give him a squared head. And then for the face, we'll go organic armor. I want to go the fire and ice right here. That, but let's give it more glow. There we go. That's what we want. We'll go with that bright red right there for that. And then hair. Ooh, that fits. I like that. Just because of the glow in it. The glow of the red. And then let's go detail 1. Thing in here that really... We're not gonna go anything there. Let's do detail 2. Let's give him... maybe. Now, where is the other one I'm thinking of? There it is. Give him a scar. Why not? And upper body. Excuse me. Go tights. We'll go that for ice. Fire ice for the tights, for the shoulders. I want to do a fire ice thing there too. Or maybe something different. Give him something tanky looking. Do that, Valkyrie. There's the tech stuff. Let me look at the fire ice stuff. Oh, since we're doing spines... what we could do instead could do that. Let's find the fire ice stuff. There it is. Oh, there's the fire ice. Could do that one. I'm not gonna do that one. Oh no, we could. I have an idea. Okay, so we'll do that, and that gives it sort of a cool look. Now, go to chest detail. Oh, there's a fire ice one here for the chest. Where's the fire ice for the chest? Fire ice right there. Do that for the chest. And gloves will also do fire ice. Gotta find it. Hope my eyes don't jump around too much on me. Okay, fire ice 1, no. Yeah. Yeah, I never really used them. That looks like it would hurt getting hit with those. We'll do that. Let's give a belt. Not that one. The belt. Good belt. That would look cool for this character. Something that would... Could do heavy leather. Fair idea. Let's do a chain. No, we're not going to do padlock chain. We're going to do... Yeah, that'll fit. That... We're not going to make it metallic. And we'll go lower body. That... For the kilt... We'll do the battle one. Let's make this. Ooh, I forgot to switch off this. There we go. What if instead, let's switch those colors. Let's go a bit darker. Take this one, do that. There we go. I like the look of that. And then let's fit in the belt with that. Let's go back up to the belt. Let's take this color, make it the yellow. Take these spikes, make them of that color. Then go back to the lower body. The legs, we want to go what direction? Go the fire ice, and the boots will also do a fire ice. Let's see, fire ice 1, 2. Yeah, because we're doing the whole entire spine thing, we have that look. We're gonna go here, we're gonna go spines, we're gonna switch this. Because we got that crystallis look, we're gonna do that, we're gonna zoom in. Click on this, we need to change some colors up though. Let's go primary color, red. Secondary color, this yellow. Or another way we could do it is we can make this the red. Sort of like that better. It fits in more. Excuse me. So I think we'll go with that design. What do you guys think of the look? Actually, I want to change the look up some. This is more of a fire, and this is an earth spine. So I'm off on some things. Let's go let's go upper body, get a good look at things. Let's go chest. We're going to go with Omega. Come in here. he's almost ready to go. I forgot that I was making this look more like my volcano character, which it is a stone melee fire brute, and this is a spines earth brute, so we need to give it more of an earth look. So I'm changing things up. We got that. Then let's go. Let's see. No, not Starburst. Ooh, dagger. Well, that's right, this one. Oh, nope, dagger's right there. Okay, excellent. Then shoulders. Let's change out the shoulders, because we are not fire. We are... do the organic there. Nothing available for that. Secondary color. Let's see. We'll keep the secondary color with red. Let's go. Use this. I'm gonna go darker red on things though. So chest. Oh, nope. Wrong thing. Want that. Let's go with the darker red on this. And then chest detail. We don't want fire and ice. We're going to change this to the Omega if it has it. Numbers, layers, painted layers, wraps. Do that stealth. Forcer. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do is I'm gonna go barbarian here. We'll take this, turn it to a brown, maybe a lighter brown, yeah. We'll go that brown. We'll take this, throw in some of that gold from down here. And then let's change out the gloves. That, we'll do the Omega gloves. And then let's change out the shoulder pads. What we're gonna do, we'll do that. Secondary will be that. Excuse me, and we're going to do this. I got a really cool idea. We're going to do Guardian Large. Make this that color. Make this that color. And we'll do right also as the Guardian Large. There we go. The name. I'm trying to think of the name as I'm creating on this. That's what I'm looking at, Chris. So, okay, got the chest detail, shoulders. Okay, so the upper body's all done. Let's fix the head. So the face. There an Omega. There is. We'll do that. Is there a fireball? Let's go with, yeah, we'll go with nails just for the fun of it. So there's that, and we need to fix the lower body now. Now that's upper body. We want lower body. We're gonna stick with the kilts. Switch those to Omega. Let's take the boots. Those thorns. That's organic. Organic. Nice. Got those. Got those. Okay. That's. Okay, we'll go with the large. And then we want to go. Omega for the texture. Thought there was a. I'm not seeing our rock one, so we'll go with Omega for those. But I want to add something to it, so let's go instead. What if we want sight? No, there's no real kicks in them, so we'll stick with the large. Legs, can we? Yeah, we can. Do. Dagger. Go boots. We'll go dagger. Can't do gloves as dagger. Do need to change the darkness on these though. I believe it's that one. Let's go legs. That one. And then to double check things, let's go up here. Shoulders. Yeah. 2 over. Okay, so we got that. And then go here. Any cool kind of tail we can do. Tail like so. Keep that red. And go back over here. Yeah, okay, so we'll take this one, match it across there. Don't like how that cuts into those. We're gonna change the shoulder pads. Don't like how the shoulder pads cut into the thing. So we're gonna go shoulder pads. Let's relink these back up. Let's go shoulders. Okay, can't change the. Let's click on it. Can we change the secondary? Okay, no, it doesn't change the color of those, so we won't go with those. What we could do instead, yeah, that would work. So we will do this. Turn this off. Let's take this, make these small. Make these small, do 2 small ones. Let's see how that looks now. Oh, that looks so much better. That's so much better. Now. Oh, okay. So what's better, you're asking? City of Heroes or the DC Universe Online? That's a really, really good question. I prefer City of Heroes for the size of the world that you have to play in, the fact that when you take missions that are non-storyline based, it's randomly generated buildings and stuff like that, so you don't know, it gives constant replay. And I like the way you can customize your character from the start. You have all the costume pieces and stuff like that. Also, I like the fact that the costume pieces are not connected to the strength of your character. The costume pieces just make it so you know how your character looks. It's nothing to do with your character's powers. City Heroes is all that's done through the enhancement system. The one thing I really do like about DC Universe Online, however, is the combat system. I like their action-based combat system where it's got that slight fighter feel, where you have to hit a combo of buttons to do maneuvers. I just like that. It makes it fun, because then you're not having a bunch of trays opened to do all of your powers. You have a tray to do some powers in DC Universe Online, but a bunch of your attacks are all based on movement directions, and if you're hitting the left mouse button, the right mouse button, how you're comboing that all together. That system I love from DC Universe. So if we took the world of City Heroes and the character creation in City Heroes type stuff, and then we took the combat from DC Universe and merged them together, I personally, that's my own thoughts, I personally would like that. I prefer more action-based combat than tab targeting combat. But one thing I do like about DC Universe's combat is it's not the direction you're pointing combat, and it's not tag targeting combat. It's both, and that's really cool, especially when you're doing something like dual pistols, because you can target one person and then be shooting at them, and then you can aim and look at another person and have them targeted with your cursor and be shooting at them. So you could literally be shooting two people at once, which is why I like that kind of combat. Another thing you could do is you could have your character both arms out and then spin your character around, and you're doing an AoE spin attack constantly with that system. And that's where I like DC Universe's combat system. Yes, City Heroes is one of the best MMOs out there. It did a lot of things that I enjoy. It did the first whole entire mentoring system where you can have a friend who's a lower level, and they could group up with you, and you could sidekick them, and they become your level, still have all of their powers and not be given any more, but the damage output and their health and stuff like that would grow up to being around your level. So there was no, oh, you're too low level to come hang out with us type of situation, which I ran into a lot in EverQuest, Dark Age of Camelot, Anarchy Online. City Heroes was the first one to go, you know what, we don't want people to deal with that. We want people to play together. That's our objective. So the side kicking system that they put in, which was the first MMO ever to do that out of all of them, was great. And a lot of MMOs saw that and took advantage of that and implemented a mentoring system into their games. City Heroes is the godfather of doing that, and they did it smartly. They thought, well, they're sidekicks, we can do that, and just a brilliant move on their end. The fact that we can create our characters and make them look how we want, and it doesn't affect gameplay, and that how gameplay is affected with your powers is totally separate. You no longer have to be, oh, I'm stuck with this sword I don't like the look of because I like the stats, or I like this armor but has crappy stats. I wish I could wear that armor and have these other stats from this other item. Games have introduced things like that where you can now say, I like the look of this armor but I want to have the stats of this armor type of systems. Once again, City Heroes was the first one to break and separate those things out. Before then, you were stuck with whatever equipment you were given to give your stats. Stats are separate from how you look in this game, and I love that. Okay, so Cynical, the rules are that when you die, you delete the character. There is no revives. You cannot use revive inspirations, anything like that. You cannot use the auction house. You cannot trade with anyone, not even your alts. You cannot use the radio missions or the architect entertainment unless you turn off experience gain. You cannot use travel powers until you are level 14. You cannot or you have to turn on level gain at level 10 until you beat Frostfire. And then at level 20 there's another one. If you join my Discord and you look under the City Heroes sections, there's a section that says hardcore. Click on that and there's right now just one post in there, but it's pinned of all of the rules. And the rules came actually from Nonate's community, helped him come up with his for when he did. And that's where I sort of got the idea, was watching Nonate's live stream of this. And I asked him, is it okay if I do live streams and do this challenge? I really like this concept. And he said yes. So I went ahead and I did this. As we're talking, I'm just thinking of names here. I'm just gonna name him Rock Slate. Actually, yeah, we'll go with Rock Slate. Yeah, naming characters can be a bit of a challenge. The whole entire time I've been talking with you guys, Tyler, I have been thinking of names and coming up with names. Sometimes I do get stuck on names. Other times, funny enough though, the name will come to me first and then I create the character around the name. My first character, I actually came up with the name Major Overload and then built the character around that. Same with the character that you all know from this channel, Controlled Chaos. I came up with the name Controlled Chaos because of my disabilities. Then after that, I built the character around that. So for me, it really depends. Sometimes I have an idea for power sets I want to use, and then I design the character's look around the power sets and then name him. Other times it's a look that I have that I'm wanting to go with, and then I form the power sets around that and the name. It varies for me. It all depends on what's inspiring the idea for the creation. So we got this done. I'm going to go ahead and click here. Click here. We're actually going to go in. Yes, I'm going to play the tutorial. Okay, we are actually entering the game phase of this. So there we go. I'm gonna do some adjustments here. Move. Go to there. Let's move our punch to here. Move our armor to here. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to change the look of our armor. We will go to the tailor after this is done.
These monsters are all over the place. Fight some off before meeting with blue spectrum.
To select any enemy, left-click on them or press tab. To attack, left-click your power in the
There
power
we go.
tray.
Got one.
You need to push forward.
There we go. Got two.
Blue spectrum. He's in trouble. Blue spectrum is hurt. He can blue spectrum.
Excuse me.
You'll guard this area. Longbow needs your help up ahead. Talk to the official nearby.
Right.
Increase your powers.
Left-click on an NPC. to
And let's
begin
go
interacting
with
it. Select train to
lunge.
next level to choose a new power.
That way we get two attacks.
Those monsters
That
are
way we're not
blocking the
waiting.
teleportation system.
Ooh, someone's already fighting the big boss, so we may have to fight this off and then do another one.
Work together with other players towards a common goal.
And what I like about spines, yeah, we're gonna have to wait for another one. Ah, went full mecha armor. I like the color choices though. Okay, here we go. Let me just clear out this room and then I'll take a look at chat world in a moment. Just need to sort of focus so that we don't die. It would suck if we died in the in the tutorial. It would just be so bad. So I sort of got focus. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now we take on the big guy. What I like about spines is you have that toxic damage that you're doing over time with them, which adds up for brutes. Good damage here. Should be fairly quickly since we have another person in here with us. There we go. Okay, that's done. Let's see. Frequency of Truth. City of Heroes is for far deeper. DC is fun for playing through the storyline, but it bland, shallow, as a pool. Yep, I agree with you on that. And the powers look bad in DC mostly. Some of them, yes. I do like how dual pistols work. I love how dual pistol powers work in there. Some of the other powers, yeah, they look somewhat eh. And let's see. Actually, City of Heroes does have macros. You can have macros. That is very possible. I'm gonna be working soon. I am working on a guide talking about macros that City of Heroes has. City of Heroes can be heavily macroed, and that is from the get-go of the game. You were able to heavily macro City of Heroes. Yeah, the weapons in, that's the thing. The other change that I'd make, so I take the action combat and the way weapons work from DC Universe and put them into City of Heroes. The other thing I would change is I'd have it so that you could have a weapon be your elemental attack. So it could be electrical, it could be energy based, it could be fire based, it could be dark power based, it could be earth based on the weapon you're using. I think that would be really cool, because then you could do things like Thor's hammer. And see, heroes, you can't do anything like Thor's hammer. We need to go here. We want to go here. Ooh. Should we go? Yeah. So that color there. Go here. That color. No. We're going to change that out. That will be that. That will be. I'm thinking. What if we change it? Since we're doing all crystalline, what color should our crystalline powers be? We'll keep the costume, the colors it's looking at, but what color crystals should we use? What color should the spines be, and what color crystal should the armor be? That's a good question. I'm thinking, you know what, we should keep it a red. So let's go. That's a good red there, and then the inside, let's go darker red. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we got that, and we're across the board, and we're gonna go here. Okay, so that's bright, and then here will be the dark. That's crystalline spine. So now when we do armor, stone skin, mud pots. Okay, so mud pots, we're gonna go to original. I want mud pots to be original. Okay, got that one. Crystalline armor. Minerals. Okay, that looks fine. Brimstone armor. Okay, that's fine. Granite form is only original. I think that's good. Golden red. Ooh, I like that idea. We're on the same wavelength there. So we'll change that out. So let's go here. Okay, so we'll go here. We'll do the gold. Here we'll do the red. Do something like that, and let's go with the spines. Okay, so this should be this. Okay, how's that look? Red interior, gold trim. Or should it be the other way around? Should it be gold inside and red on the outside? So should we go with this? Or should we go with this? Why didn't it change? This to that. This to that. Should it be this? Or should it be the other way around? Same thing with how would this look? We did this. Ooh, I got an idea. So for the defense, we'll go with this. Red with the gold trim. For the spines, since we're attacking with the spines, we go with the gold with the red trim because it's going to look like it's sort of coated in like blood. I really, really like that. That's cool. There we go. Love that. So thank you for that idea. That was an amazing idea. Now, we're gonna go and grab some missions. So you liked the idea of how I changed it out for the attacks and the defense? I liked that too. It's just one of those things where you gotta let your mind think about it for a while. And if you're having a hard time figuring things out, the best thing you can do is go do something else. Take a break from it. If you're struggling that much, don't stress out about it. Step away and go do something else, because your subconscious is going to work on it, and later on it will figure it out. Such as why I'm having a hard time coming up with an idea for a video, or a script part for a video, or the visuals of a video, or something like that, or a game design idea. I will walk away from what I'm doing there. I'll go play a game, go watch TV, I'll go cycling, go on a good bike ride and relax. And then as I'm doing that stuff, all of a sudden ideas will come about. Yes, I 100% agree. I didn't know what kind of character I was going to create. And then working on this character with you guys, and you guys giving feedback, I'm not wanting this character to die. I'm invested in this character. I love the design of this character, and it's not just my character, it's our character. And the reason I say it's our character is the ideas that you guys put into it. The fact that someone mentioned do brutes, there you go, that's how we got to brute. The idea of sort of like the fire or spine fire and going that direction. The only reason I didn't go that direction was because I already have a spine fire, so I went spine earth. I wanted to go the route of keeping the mobs around me and just discussing the ideas out with you guys was really, really good. And that's where I can't wait for Monday's live streams, when we get into actual game development and I'm designing things out, having you guys watch and check how the game sort of plays out and is being done, and getting your feedback right there on the spot is going to be priceless. So many times I've worked on a game and ended up having people, while I'm showing off, doing demos of the games at conventions and stuff like that, and having people say, well, what if you did this? And then having to go work on that and tell them, oh, we'll come back tomorrow or in a day or two, and then get their feedback afterwards. Being able to do the live streams, have you say, hey, what do you guys think of this? Or have you guys point out something, and then be able to adjust and change things in real time and get real time feedback in game development, I believe could be priceless. Okay, so there we go. Oh, he went down quick. Brutes are great for just moving on and on and on. I mean, even the punch, the regular punch, is really, really strong. We have 14 levels to figure out what travel power. I know I'm not going to go flight. We could go teleport, we could go super jump, or we could go super speed. And the reason why is because a lot of the abilities with it being Earth, you want to be on the ground. about this. I'm thinking either teleport or super jump. Possibly teleport. Because I never really play around with teleport that much. Ooh. Yes, I think we'll go teleport at 14. Here's the reason why. Teleport foe. Foe goes to run away, teleport him back to you. It'd be another great way to keep the enemy within range, since we're melee. Teleport's the way to go. Yeah, I agree with you on that. That in the long run, brutes, if they're in constant jumping from battle to battle, can do really, really good damage. If I want something like scrappers, I mean, when the original game was out, I did scrappers because there was no brutes. But once City of Villains came out, I stopped playing with scrappers. And I was only playing with what was it? Stalkers. Stalkers, I love stalkers. Just for the pure simple fact that you get hide at level 1 and the assassinate ability. Oh, feels so good. So many times you get things like backstab and assassinates in RPGs. And it's just like, oh, you took a quarter of the health. You took half their health. City Heroes, no, you can set it up to where you're one-hitting orange lieutenants and, you know, sometimes bosses if done right. Assassinate on stalkers is insanely fun. Oh, stalkers. If you're a tactical player and you like figuring out positioning and stuff like that, and who to take out first and that kind of thing like I do, you'll love stalkers. And I'm not much of a meleeer also, but there are some melees like the brutes and the stalkers that I just love. Just because of that, of the way that the powers are done by default. And when I mean powers, I'm not talking about the power sets. I'm talking the brute's ability for damage to increase the longer they're in combat, and the stalker's ability to hide and assassinate. Oh, a psychic regen stalker. Oh, nice. Yeah. I like doing, my favorite stalker to do is Ninja Blade. And then I like to do Dark Aura. And I do Dark Aura because of all the fears that you get. You get the fears from not just the assassinate, but you get these fear auras and stuff like that that just add things. That, and plus the enemies that are around you in an area will actually get a 2-hit debuff on them. And I really like that because it makes you a lot harder to be hit. And so your survivability goes up on the roof. Plus there's the way that you can revive yourself with the ability where you drain the life from the enemy and give it to you. I think is really cool because it's a constraint resurrect. It's one of those reses where it's like you don't want, most times when you res, you want to get away from the enemy when you're doing a res. This is the res where you want to be around the enemy when you res. Just like the fire res, Rise of the Phoenix, same thing. You want to be around the enemy when you die, because when you do the res, you do this Phoenix fire explosion that damages the enemy. With the dark res, you're draining the life out of the enemy and giving it to you. And I just thought that just so fits well with the Stalker. It's one of those things, you think I'm down, no, you're down. And that is another Stalker that I plan on doing, you know, one of the builds I want to do for this hardcore. Because the question is should power set reses be allowed in this whole entire thing? Inspiration reses, no. Cannot use inspiration reses. You cannot use reses from anyone else. But should power reses be used in hardcore? I am thinking that yes, you can, but you cannot put any recharge reductions on them. You cannot increase the recharge rate of the power. You have to keep it at its default, is my thought. Yes, City Heroes has the best character creation of any game I've ever played. It's amazing. It's one of those games where we spend, even us veteran players, spend hours creating characters. Hours to this day. I mean, heck, I spent a good 30 minutes or more creating this character. I sometimes spend several hours creating a character. Oh, yeah, you told me about your Ghost Rider one that's Fire Dark Mace Corruptor, and that's really sort of cool. I remember you asked what I would do for it, and I still have yet to do that because I've just been really busy with the No Man's Sky going on and this challenge that I've accepted. I've just been busy. I need time to, you know, things to sort of slow down a bit and then go from there. But, you know, the channel's seeing growth, and so it makes me want to work on the channel more. Yes, I 100% agree with you. The hardest boss in City of Heroes is character creations. 100%. So, here's the story for you. I was playing City of Heroes. I was going to college at the time. And one of my college friends, I got her into City of Heroes because she was big into gaming. You know, we're both in the game design course. And she picks up City of Heroes. She does character creation, decides to cook something, but what she's cooking needs oil. So while she's waiting for the oil to heat up, she gets into character creation. Had totally forgotten about the oil until the fire alarm went off because the oil had caught on fire. She never finished creating her character. She put out the fire, saved the apartment, shut down the game, and never ever started the game up again. To this day, she knows about the private servers because I still talk to her, and this was like over 14 years, 14 years ago. She won't pick up the game because she's afraid of the character creation and how good and addictive it is. Normally when she creates characters in games, it's really quick. It's 5-10 minutes, she's done. She knows in City of Heroes, you'll spend hours and hours in character creation. It's honestly the hardest part of the game. Nothing else is more challenging than character creation in City of Heroes. Okay, we got our levels, so we're going to do enhancements. Go here. Yeah, level up our character. I want to add some accuracies and some damages into there, so that's the first one we're going to do. Let's see what we have that we can use. Ooh, excellent. We have 2 accuracies that we can put in here. Lunge can't use accuracy? Oh, that's not an accuracy, that's why. It helps if I look at the power. Oops. That's range. This is range. That science can't do that. That's flight speed. We're not doing flight. So we can. These guys are not an auction house, so we can use them to sell things off. Let's get this accuracy. Manage that right there. I want to make sure my hits land. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a very creative person, but can sometimes take me hours to create a character. Yes, Prez Park is a good place for low-level exposures on most servers. The only server where that's different is Thunderspy. Thunderspy Prez Park is based off of your level. Go check it out. You really ought to check it out. You can jump on a level 50, go into Prez Park, and everything's going to be white, yellow, orange, or red to you. It's a total trip when I did that on Thunderspy. I jumped into Prez Park on a level 30. I was like, wait, why are things conning white and above on me? Everything should be gray. What's going on? I spoke to the lead developer, and lo and behold, they had changed that zone to be challenging to everyone. Yeah, hollows. We have to do hollows because that's where you go to get the Frostfire mission. You have to do hollows. So the plan is to level up here in Atlas Park and then move over to the hollows and do. I mean, there's a lot of things Thunderspy has done I really appreciate. Customizing of minions I really like on Thunderspy. You can make any pet and customize them using the custom creation system. They implemented that. They also made it so that dominators and controllers get their pet at level 1, and which makes it easier for them to level. And then also they have a 1.5 XP as their constant XP. And then you never outlevel contacts. So when you take a mission from a contact, if it is in a instance, the mobs will always be of your level for that mission. So you could literally go through, play your Origins storyline and do all the other stories and get to 50, and then you could go back and start from the beginning a different origin. Like, let's say you took technology as your origin. You did all the technology stuff and you did everything else in the game and you're level 50. You could go back and take magic origin storyline and go and play through it, and everything would still be of your level. That's the other thing that I really like that Thunder Spy did. Why am I doing that? I want to run and do this mission here. Excuse me. Sneezing fit. So, you know, I mean, each server has their own benefits, which is why I like jumping around on servers. You know, I like playing on Rebirth because of the Guardian archetype. Sometimes my character creations, you know, that's why I go and play on Rebirth, is there's something in the Guardian set that makes the character feel right. And then there's also the fact that they changed up how teleport works. They grouped together teleport foe with teleport enemy and called it teleport target, and then put in a teleport attack where you teleport to the enemy and attack them. They made changes to how the force field power set works on some of them. They've added in over by now 1,000 new costume parts. 1,000 new costume parts. Most of them, like about 800 of them, over 800 of them are textures, but they got things like animated sand skin. You can now layer tights with skins and some other looks, so that you could have like a rock body with tights on it, or you could have an organic body with tights on it, or a mechanical body with tights on it and stuff like that. They've done that. And so there's characters where I've wanted to really utilize that, so I create the character on there. I've got some people back here. They were hiding in that room. I forgot to check the room. I was so into talking to you guys, I forgot to check the room. It's more of a challenge doing hardcore and streaming at the same time than it is just doing hardcore. You want a super challenge for yourself? Do hardcore and stream at the same time and interact with people. It's one of the hardest things to do, is to interact with people while you're trying to do something else. You have to be good at multitasking, and every so often you're going to make a mistake. Anyone who does multitasking, at some point in time, they're going to make a mistake. If they tell you they never make mistakes, they're lying to you. Pure and simple. Everyone makes mistakes. I need good enhancement. Anything we can use to hit debuff? Can't use any of those except for the to hit debuff. But we don't have anything for to hit debuffs. So let's continue on. He's far away. Let's get him. Excellent. And we just leveled up, which gave us full health to fight this guy and turned him yellow. So he's in deep trouble. There we go. Now, let's go get a new power. Question is should we get a defensive power or should we get an attack? That's the question. Should we add more to our attack power or should we add more to our defense? We will find out. I'm going to see what we have available. We'll make decisions based on what's available. Okay, so many people around here. And that guy keeps moving. Okay, someone dueling right there. Bad place to duel because of the screen shake. Makes it really, really hard. Okay, so that's a heal. Increases the maximum and resists to toxic damage. We can do stone armor. Resistant to most types of damage and will cost... Ooh. Power's always on and will cost no endurance. That's really good for Sedone skin. Or we could do Spine Burst. Yeah, more defense is always good. I think we'll go with Stone Skin. We'll go with Stone Skin. So there's that. And then let's see. Enhancements. I haven't done anything there. So let's go and sell these enhancements. Let's work on our defense. The enhanced defense. So both take enhanced defense. So let's click on her and let's work on our defense debuff, defense buff. I think enhanced defense. Hit. Okay, so let's get one of each. We'll do that. Yes. Oh, we made the right choice. There we go. This one took the defense buff. This one took the enhanced damage resistance. We made a smart move there. Just a defense sets. Enhanced damage resistance, defense set, and enhanced recharge speed, enhanced defense. Okay, yeah. So we got that. Now we have more defense. Plus we also put the health thing in there. Now, let's go and finish up what we're doing. Also, for those of you who are confused on how incarnates work in City Heroes, I did today release a guide on how incarnates work and how to get incarnates and what you need to do to make incarnates. So you might want to check out that video later on. Okay. I'm going to follow my normal routine of always go right. As I normally say, you can never go wrong by going right. Check this room this time. I'm not going to fall for that mistake again. Wait, I think we already did this one. We just never went up the elevator. I think we just went and got our power. Yeah, I think we forgot to grab... Maybe it was... We defeated everything and I just forgot to grab the painting. Because I don't remember grabbing the painting. Nope. Oh, look at that. We just made ourselves really strong by doing that, adding to defense. Okay, find another mob quickly. Dropping things like flies. Guys are a cakewalk. You see how quickly we're dropping them with this brute? If I would have gone fire, they would be dropping so much quicker. Okay, there's the painting. It all, so we're missing some guys somewhere. There's a guy. Enhancement there. There we go. Got them all. Now, there will be another. This stream is going to be ending. You know, when this stream ends, I'm at 6 o'clock. Don't know when this stream's gonna end, but at 6 o'clock, there's going to be another City Heroes stream. I'm getting attacked by some guys. Ooh, excellent. They're my level. Now I sort of wish I had Spine Burst because I could hit all of them at once. Safety. Don't want to die right away. I missed. Maybe we need to put an accuracy in the brawl. There we go. Let's take the painting to them. But yeah, I think me and Zavi are gonna do more Warhammer themed City Heroes. I think that's the plan. Really haven't planned it out, but I think that's the direction I want to go. Because we're gonna have Zavi with us, and you know, it'd be sort of hard just. I mean, I'll talk to Zavi after this stream and see if they want to actually play something, if they're going to be participating, what's fully going on, and see what direction they want to go. Not there. Let's grab this mission. Okay, we're only level 4. I think we should be able to get to level 6 before I stop the stream. That's the plan. Okay, got that. And do this one first. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to him anyways. Get the mission. I forgot about that. Go. Oh, I walked away from him too far away from him. I got the trigger box area. Gotta be in the trigger box area to be able to see the missions. When accepting them, at least. There we go. Oh! That gun hit. Knocked me down. I still have the spikes out. whatever costume my character's wearing to make himself look like a alien. Those spines are sharp enough that I ripped through them. Okay. Out, and then we'll go and talk to the security guard or the security chief for Atlas Park. Pretty sure he's gonna give us the one where we have to kill 5 Hellions. Or defeat 5 Hellions. Need to turn this on. Turn that on. Go. We're gonna go missions. Missions. Talk to the security chief. Leave. Yep, it's the 5 aliens. We'll take this guy out. There's one. Missed with the kick. Missed with the swing. We even have an accuracy on there. There we go. Any over here? Nope. I did see some over here that were green. Still there, or did that guy take them out? I think that guy's taking them out. Yeah, he's taking them out. So we gotta find another group. I do like how Homecoming readjusted the spawn rates on things. It makes it a bit more of a challenge to find some unlike in some of the servers where they're just so over the top with so many that it makes it hard to fight because the groups are so close together and respawn so quickly. I missed on the good hit. Oh, got him on that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn these in. Turn this one in. Double missions. And do it here. We're right next to this one. Where's the other one though? Okay, so that one's there. Yeah, we're closer to this one. Better get this one done. I also love how you can do jumps if there's a slight curve to them in the geometry. You can jump, but if it's a flat wall, you can't do that. That's good game design that I like within City Heroes. He's down. Got him down. Other reason why I like brutes is it's just run from one battle to another. Okay, there we go. Now to fight the big bad guy. And this will get us 5. We will get level 5 from this. Look at how much health we've already taken from him. He got one hit in on us. There we go. We fully took him out and we barely lost any health. Exit. Who we have next? Okay, so we need to call him, but first we're going to do this other mission here. Long way to travel. Travel all the way across Atlas Park. And at least it's not a Plant Side 2 zone. Wouldn't be able to get to the mission in time. Take us 3 hours to get there. That's how big maps are in Plant Side and Plant Side 2. It takes you hours to travel across them. Just like in EverQuest, the zones were huge. It could take, half an hour to get across them. I like MMOs that do that. That give you huge zones to play in. Just like in City Heroes. City Heroes doesn't have the hugest, but they have the most interactive and most immersive. Because people are walking around, cars are driving around. You're seeing gang members like this threatening civilians. You see gang members trying to steal from civilians. You see gang members trying to break into cars and buildings and stuff like that. The world feels alive in City of Heroes. Back in 2004, you had saves, but all of the NPCs were static and just sort of standing around and not doing much. They weren't walking around or doing anything. City Heroes gave us an actual world where we felt a lot. It felt alive. You felt like you were in the world. It adds to the immersion. Did they have to add walk cycles into pedestrians? Did they have to add cars driving around? No, they could have gone without that, but they chose to throw that in. They looked at it as, how does this make the player feel in the game? Does it feel like they're in the world? If the answer was yes, they went ahead and did it. And I really, really like that. Hearing some glowies. Go, and we gotta just click on these boxes. I love the fact that with like what we're doing now, where we're checking these boxes and locating the crate, I love the fact that it has a slight flash effect to let you know it's there, and then there's also orientational sound. It gets louder the closer you get. Directional, it will play off of. If it's on your right side, you'll hear it on the right side. If it's on the left, you'll hear it on the left. That I really, really like that, because it's for like DJ Jet, and I both have eyesight problems. So having that audio really helps out in finding things. He just drops by one. Oh no. Don't tell me. Okay. I know we already beat it. We could actually leave the here, but I want to get to 5. There it is, down there. Once again, just like I was saying, going off of audio cues. We're just sort of dosey-doing around. I move, they move. They move, I move. There's the level. Hello, goodbye. That one. Get some influence here, or XP, one of the two. See what it is. And it's experience, so 5 points. I think we've gotten everything here. I'm just one of those people that likes to clear the entire mission area out and leave nothing behind. It's an OCD thing for me. Got them. Oh, wow. Okay, it's over there. This way. I think it's behind this gate. There it is. So how many of you guys are the same way I am, where even though you finish the mission, you stay in the mission until you clear everything out and you found everything in there? I want to know if I'm the only one that does that. Actually, I should do that. I should do a poll. I think that would be a poll I'll do. See what kind of percentages of player bases of City Heroes actually do what I do and complete things out. Yeah, clearing's a must. It just feels wrong when you don't clear it. I think my OCD of that comes from playing video games in the 80s and 90s, where they hid things in nook and corners, and you didn't have online guides to say, hey, this is in this area. So you were forced to search every single little area. And so that just sort of got ingrained in my mind. Yes, get everything you can from a mission. Exactly. Got that one. Ooh, got some salvage. You're all alone, bud. Now you're together with your friends. Yeah, so basically I was actually talking to Nonate about this, and the plan is to ramp things up. So the first time we play, it's going to be at the regular level. Once we actually get a character to level 50 by playing with this rule set, you then create another character and do a +1. And then just continue following that pattern. Okay, we have cleared out this mission. So that is the plan there, Sticky. And by the way, how are you doing, Sticky? Yeah. You stab them in the heart with the giant spike. They're just knocked out. It's just a flesh wound. I'm telling you guys right now, if the vote continues to go the direction it's going, where it's 50-50, I'm gonna get the Steam Deck. And the reason why I'm gonna go get the not Steam Deck, Stream Deck. The reason I want to get the Stream Deck is so I can hit buttons where it literally plays the bit from my Python of it's only a flesh wound, or the thing from the little lady in Incredibles that says no capes. And just quick button little things like that for the value of the stream, for the interest and the fun of it. I already have a mic. It's a decent mic. Is it one of the better mics? No. Why was I going to her? I don't need to go her. I need to go him. But, you know, it's just one of those things that I think it adds something new to it. Didn't want that. Okay, so I guess we're all done with him. We'll call him. No, his wife is alive. There we go. Almost to 6. Almost. We're shy by a couple bubbles. And that's the other thing I like about how they did the leveling system here. It's not just one straight line. It's a line that tells you when how far away you are from filling up a bubble, and then so many bubbles you get your level. Love it. Yeah, Black Knight, it's but a scratch. I love my Pythons is great. Especially like the Search for the Holy Grail. So many memeable stuff in there. Yeah, even autocorrect ironically messes up. Yeah. Funny thing about autocorrect messing up is I may make a mistake. I may use autocorrect and stuff like that. Yo, I can heavily, I mean, you'll put in one word and it'll complete it with a totally different word that completely changes the meaning of have access to. No, we don't, not yet, not until, oh no, we need to level up to get access to twin shot. We're gonna level up. What should we put? I think we'll do slots in the defense. I want to put some endurance reductions on one, and I want to put some defensive stuff on another. Yeah, now go away or I shall taunt you another time. That would be great for when people, I'm on the stream and someone's being rude. I want to have that quote there of, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time, and just hit that button as a response. It'd be great. That, and also make it a chat response so that you guys can go ahead and put that in and have that play. Would just be great. I mean, that just adds ideas. I love it. Okay, and this one is damage resistance. Or enhanced damage resistance. Okay. There's twin shot like I thought. We're going to go enhancements. We got damage we can put there. We got health. We'll put in rest. What's this? Attack rate? No, nothing there. Run speed we will put in swift. Nothing that can do immobilize. We don't have the mud pots yet. Can't use that one. This is damage. Ah, we don't need to buy one. We got damage resist right there. Perfect. Enhanced range, enhanced attack rate. Don't need any of those. Need endurance. So, what we're gonna do. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike there. But considering how many people are playing City Heroes on Homecoming right now, it's not surprising. Let's sell all those off. Get one of these, and we're also, while we're here, get one of these. Let's work on our... We're gonna put this here. That will reduce our help with endurance. We'll put that one there to help with the toggle. Yeah, early translation days. Yeah. It's now a lot better, but still, because of the early days, I question it. I always question it. Is it saying the right thing? Okay, 15 skulls. We're gonna do 15 skulls, and we're gonna do the meet the gang, because they're right next to each other. It's the way I like to do things in City Heroes, is do missions when they're connected close to one another. Okay, now we just gotta look for the skulls. Most servers, it's easy to find the skulls. On Homecoming, it's hard to find the skulls in this area. Ew, shot in the back. Shotgun, how dare you? Any skulls back here? No skulls back there. I need 13 more. I'm over here though. So we're over here. Boom. I missed! Oh! That needs more accuracies. And that missed. That needs more accuracies. Thinking do it if I get the stream deck, I want to do one where it's shows a wiffle bat swinging and you just hear someone going whiff whiff, and so you guys, that'd be a good chat command for you guys to play as I do these strikes, and you see the misses come up. Do the chat command of / wiffle bat or whiff. Yeah, / whiff. I need to add that in. I will work on that. Because is that something you guys would use is the question. Okay, got that one there. 3 more. There's 2 there. There's that. Okay, those haven't respawned. They respawned. No. Anything there? No. Ah, there we go. See? / whip right there. Another one. Oh. Got that one done. So now we can do this. level 6. Okay, of course there's going to be no one here, so we'll run through this really quickly. There we go. Indeed. And we need to go talk to Kristen and then the other two. Then run over. Okay, that one's done. Now we need to go up to floor 3. Go here. Now we gotta run back downstairs. Talk to Mr. Furry. I want to hit him at least once. There we go. Okay, got some damage onto him. Solved that problem. Oh, knockdown. There we go. Okay, now we talk to Mr. Furry here. And we gotta go talk to Twin Shot, one of the Twin Shots. And we are done. I think we should get Spine Burst. I think that's the next power we need to get. We're gonna run over, we're gonna get Spine Burst. Talk to Twin Shot to turn in the mission. And go from there. Let's see. Man, it is so nice to at least have one of the servers. I wish the other servers looked somewhat populated like this. Thank you, Channel, for becoming a member. I greatly appreciate it. And just so you know, I will be taking a look at what member level you got so that I can make sure that you're getting sent to the right things. Just to let you know, if you didn't catch it, if you're the tier 2 or tier 3 member, you want to join the Discord, because the Discord will give you the member areas for you to get the discount codes for gaming imagery products. Also, it will tell you how I'm gonna need where to ship products if you're tier 3. So we got Spine Burst. Everyone's doing special effects. Spine Burst. Okay, Okay, so where is... Find it, find it, find it. There it is. Available missions. Sure, yes, okay. We'll go talk to Miss Atlas. Or not Miss Atlas. I saw the Miss up here, and then my eyes jumped down to Alice, so I read it as Miss Alice instead of Miss Liberty. This nystigmatism strikes again. Okay, there we go. Got that. All right, so we got all that. Oh, we need to go to this contact. Ooh, call him. Let's get introduced to a new contact. They're in Kings Row, so we'll wait for that later. But we need to go to Sandra and turn in the mission there. Ah, ran into a wall. I looked over in chat for a split second and smacked myself into a wall. Life of a streamer. Take your eyes away for 1 second and something's gonna go wrong. For me, it was just whack right into a wall. And the reason I laugh so hard is because the story my mom tells about my older brother. So my older brother was around 4. My grandmother was visiting, and my mom, my grandmother, and my older brother went to the zoo. And my older brother was really excited. And so he's running around really fast. Well, he looked behind to see where my mom was and ran right into a wall. My mom couldn't help it. She fell to the ground laughing hysterically. And my grandma was like, "What's wrong with you? Your son just ran into a wall and you're on the ground laughing." My mom she felt bad, but she just couldn't help it because the ironicness of running headlong into a wall because you turn around to see where your parents are. It's just iconic, you know. It's just the way things are. And that's just, you know. Yeah. Oh, I would die so many times if there was running into wall damage. I tell you that now. It's not, I mean, the funny thing is people wouldn't die from it as much. People die from standing in fires more than anything. I remember when EverQuest came out and people would stand in fires and go, "Why am I dying?" And the developers having to explain, "You're standing in fire. You're taking damage over time. It's an environmental effect that we put in the game. What did you expect to happen when you stand in fire? Nothing?" This was on Homecoming Excelsior. That is the server this is on. That's why you're seeing so many people. I want to see the player base. Actually, I think we can. Yeah, we can. Excellent. I want to see the player base for the other servers jump up more to be a bit, you know, see more people around on those servers. That would be really nice. So I am going to log off. I need to rest for a couple hours. I need to get something to eat, and I need to set up for the 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time stream. It's still up in the air on what it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a Warhammer 40,000 themed or another hardcore run. So keep an eye on that. Have your notifications turned on so that you can be notified of when that happens. Yeah, Excelsior is a good one, or yeah, Excelsior really has some things. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys real quick how busy it is right now. So I'm going into character creation, or the character selection mode, just to show you guys something real fast. We're gonna back out. Look at that. Excelsior is red, and the others are at medium status. This is really, really good. This is where I'd like to see all the other Thunder Spy, Rebirth, Purgatory, and Freedom really hit. That would be really, really cool. I would like that. So anyways, like I said, I will be back in a couple hours with another 2-hour stream. I need to get something to eat and get that stream set up for the thumbnail in the description. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and have a great day.